Hey everybody, it's Chugga-Con, alright, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we took down Claire of the Blackthorn Gym. In this part, we're already having a random encounter with a Magikarp. That's a great omen for things to come in this part, isn't it? Yup, I'd say so. Okay, here we go. What is this guy gonna say? If Claire allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. Wow. So apparently some little brat is influenced by, well, some little brat influences a really wise man. Alright. So anyway, this is Dragon's Den. Love the music in here, by the way. You, how dare you enter uninvited? Yes, you have a battle right as soon as you walk in, only in Crystal, mind you. So yes, we have to fight all these other dragon trainers that are trying to make it to the end. Dragon's Den, what I find really hilarious is what the Dragon's Den is called in the Japanese version. It's called the Dragon's Hole. I don't know why, I just always thought that sounded hilarious. So yes, you're going to require a Pokemon with a Whirlpool to get through here. And just for the occasion, I have brought along an HM Slave. What is that HM Slave, you might ask? You'll see in a few minutes. Okay, so this guy just has a Dragonair, same level as the ones you fought when you were fighting Claire. Nothing that big of a deal. And I should mention, the only new Pokemon that is here that we have not yet previously encountered is Dragonair. Dragonair is extremely hard to find in this area, but it's a really freaking good Pokemon, obviously. I don't think there's such thing as a Dragon type that isn't good. Well, maybe Altaria, but that isn't until the next game. Other than that, though, if you want to get at that, I kind of would recommend getting it as a Dratini if you really want to have the hard task of raising it up to a Dragonite. You shouldn't be here, yes. But we are! What are you gonna do about it, huh? Aw, they're so cute when they become Dragon Masters at that age! Oh, jeez! Action League Now reference. And there's a Max Elixir right there, which actually you don't need to fight them to get it, I just wanted to get the experience. But yes! There is our Whirlpool right there. You know what happens when you go into a Whirlpool? Yep, it just spits you back out. Just like in real life. A Whirlpool's in the way. Want to use Whirlpool? Epic Slave used Whirlpool! You want to know who the Epic Slave is? My Epic Slave is... Yep! Haha, using it as an HM Slave. That is one Epic Slave, you gotta admit. Okay. What you're supposed to do is go in right here. But if you keep on going, there's some stuff for you over here. Just an item, I think. This is in the... Well, actually, did they move it in this game? Okay, no, they didn't. Right here, you get a Dragon Fang, which is a hold item that raises the power of Dragon-type moves. Which is actually kind of cool. Because in the original game, it was impossible for Dragon-type moves to do any more damage because the only one was Dragon Rage, which always did 40. So Dragon was a crappy type in the original generation, pretty much for that reason, and just for the sheer fact there was only one Dragon family, but it's better this generation. What we got here? Wow, weird old men. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. And you're influenced by that handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry. You will only answer a few questions. Ready? Yay, no battling. What are Pokemon to you? Okay. If you answer Underling, you will not get the good reward for this. You're basically doing this to get a Dratini that knows an exclusive attack, Extreme Speed, which makes it go first, and it does quite a bit of damage. It's the best first striking move in the game. You can answer Pal or Friend. Does not matter. Oh, I understand. What helps you win battles? If you say strategy or raising, you're good. If you say cheating, no! Alright, let's go for strategy, I guess. What trainer do you wish to battle? If you say a weak person or a tough person, that's bad. You have to say anybody. I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? You have to say love or knowledge, not violence. And then strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, which is more important? You have to answer both. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Emil, do not lose that belief. How did you know my name, stalker? Pokemon League. And... this is a song that is only in Crystal, to my knowledge. So how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail? What? You passed? I like how she just steps back and the music stops. That can't be. You're lying! Even I haven't been approved! Claire, this child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Or rather, I just want my frickin' gym badge. Admit defeat and confer the rising badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here, this is the rising badge. Hurry up, take it! I love that scene. Okay, we get the rising badge. The rising badge will enable your Pokemon to use moves for climbing waterfalls, so it'll let us use waterfall outside of battle, which we got in the ice path. Alright, so Mr. Forehead is going to say, inflict upon that is what you lack and this child has. And she just takes off. Wimp, come again if you desire. It's been quite some time since the trainer has met. Okay, let's see here. Alright. To get the Dratini, I believe you actually have to leave the dungeon and come back. Or maybe you just have to leave the place and go. Wait! Oh yeah, she gives you your TM. In the remake, she gives it to you like on the very way out, though, so you do not want to use an escape rope, just saying. Alright, so that contains Dragon Breath. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. I love that. What's the matter? You go into the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, you go to New Bark Town, then surf east to the Pokemon... Okay, see here. Now, you dare lose the Pokemon League. I'll feel even worse about having lost you. Take everything you've got. So yes, we are going to the Pokemon League next. I believe now we just go back in. Is that it? I think so. Good to see you here. Your arrival is most fortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I have recognized your worth. And we got a Dratini! Alright! Let's give it a nickname. Yes. And I've decided to nickname this Dratini this. And guess what? This Dratini is the last member of our team. It is the 6th member of our team. Good thing that we have that experience share, or else raising it up from level 15 would be a freaking handful. But yes, Dratini is going to be the 6th member of our team. Now that we have our 6th member, we are going to end this off here, alright though. So, next time on Pokemon Crystal, we are returning to New Bark Town and going after the Pokemon League. See you guys then! And I love having an epic slave.